Report brings up questions over Caitlin Clark's knowledge of Cathy Engelbert's $16 million claim. The single biggest needle mover in all of American sports, since Michael Jordan, namely Caitlin Clark, was blatantly disrespected by the WNBA commissioner. At least that is what Nafisa Collier alleged. Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court, because without the platform the WNBA gives her she wouldn't make anything, the WNBPA vice president accused Cathy Engelbert of saying. Had you heard that story from her before she said it publicly? A reporter asked Caitlin Clark during her exit interview. Before the question could even finish, Clark answered with a resounding no. However, the latest report from ESPN contradicts this answer in a way. Multiple sources contacted by ESPN said Collier had relayed Engelbert's comments to them within several days of the February meeting. Ramona Shelburne and Kendra Andrews wrote in Nafisa Collier, Cathy Engelbert, and a WNBA teetering on the brink. Engelbert has denied having ever made that statement altogether. Obviously, I did not make those comments. Caitlin has been a transformational player in this league. She's been a great representative of the game. She's brought tens of millions of fans to the game, Engelbert said. Still, her denial has faced some skepticism among certain league circles. Assuming this report is right, there are three possible scenarios. Engelbert made the statements and Collier relayed them to all the players, including Caitlin Clark. The point guard just did not want to reveal this information in her interview to avoid controversy. Then there is a possibility that Collier relayed it to some players and not Clark. Then there is the third, where Engelbert never made the statements altogether. Which one seems likely depends on perspective, but in my view, option 3 is the longest shot. Especially because the way Engelbert handled the other revealed alleged conversation. Players should be on their knees thanking their lucky stars for the media rights deal that I got them, is the statement in question, which Engelbert apparently said. There's a lot of inaccuracy out there through social media, and all this reporting, Engelbert said as a response. A lot of reporting, a lot of inaccuracy about what I say, what I didn't say. That is not an explicit denial. And more particularly, she has already said the public-friendly version of basically the same thing. Back in April 2024, Engelbert mentioned in a CNBC interview Caitlin has the ability to make $500,000, $500,000, just in WNBA wages this year. She'll make a little bit more than that, but she also has millions and millions of dollars coming in from endorsements. She's actually, because she declared to become pro, her endorsements are higher in dollar value. She further added she has a global platform, now not just a US platform. So she's going to do just fine, as will the top players in the league. As a result of this fallout, the CBA talks don't seem to be going anywhere until the commissioner steps down.